What's going on, guys? And welcome back to another video. And welcome to my new series, the intro, video one here of Jones Park 3. I'm so excited here. I'm so excited to be starting my third park in the Jones Park franchise here. I had two on Planet Coaster 1. We had the Jones Park, and then we had the Jones Park 2. Each one, had a little bit of elevation from the last one. So the first one, my first Jones Park was my very first crack at, playing Planet Coaster and was learning how to build stuff and put stuff together on there. Then Jones Park 2, I was a little bit more advanced at the game and was, yeah, a little bit more creative. And now here we are at Jones Park 3, where I got a whole lot of more tricks up my sleeve. I just was in the beginning of the little video here. I was working on a little statue right here, a statue to put right here on Parkside Road. Like I said, Jones Park is supposed to be like a family park. So Parkside Road was a street I grew up on when I was a kid. So I named this road Parkside Road that leads you up to the parking lot that takes you up to Jones Park 3. But in this first episode of Jones Park, I already got a little stuff going on up in here. I can get the HUD on the screen real quick. I already had a few little stuff going on already. The parking lot, little overflow parking lot over here. Pay parking over here, pay box parking over there. Got a few pay box over here. You can park over here as well. A couple of buses and things like that. Um, I'm gonna add a couple of cars from CKM Car Design in here, but probably not a lot because I learned my lesson from using so many of them things. It's a percentage killer. So yeah, but we're gonna put a few of those up in here to decorate the parking lot, but not right now. In this video, we're just working on trying to figure out where I want to place the resort. Because in my last video, I was working on the Jones Resort that I want to use in here, but I was trying to see what side I would like to put it on because what I didn't know is I could have finished my resort in that video. I didn't know that Frontier had up updated the game where console players were able to save a blueprint up to 8,000 pieces. Did not know that. I learned something new. And it took me after I stopped recording that video to scan my resort again and see exactly how many pieces it was to make a blueprint out of it. I accidentally scanned my other blueprint that was next to it, and then it was up to like 6,000, and it still was letting me blueprint it. I was like, huh? And I scanned something else, and it let me all the way up to past 8,000. Then the blueprint sign disappeared. I said, oh. So I went on ahead and finished my resort, guys. So the whole point of this first episode was to finish the resort here in the park, but I already finished it. So what we can do is like we can put it in the park and maybe add like a nice little entrance way for it, some decoration. Maybe let me see what they got for the in-game. Look at some of the in-game scenery for the resort stuff. I don't think I ever used too much of it, so I'm going to see if I can use some of that to decorate the front area of the resort. So without further ado, guys, let me go ahead and get the resort. But I guess we're going to put it on this side because the windows will be on this side and you'll be able to see more of the park this way. Yeah, so we're going to put it on this side right here. So, alright, if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. And let me go on and grab this resort. Alright, yeah, okay, I'm just trying to see something. Because I was trying to see if I wanted to have like a little path walking down this way. I think I do because like right behind the resort, I kind of want to have like a giga coaster in here. Something that you can definitely see like the minute you come around this corner and you turn, you're gonna be like, wow, man, what's that? You're gonna want to get on it. And I gotta put the name. Oh, I definitely got a lot of music out here. Definitely got a lot of music out here. I put the name on top of the entrance and everything, but I think I'm gonna place it here, but leave enough space to make a pathway on the side. So, all right, so let's go on and do that then. Let's go on and get this resort and put that in here. Resort placed in here. Now, only thing I hate about this is that, like, on the blueprint, it didn't save my garbage cans and stuff, so I'm gonna have to try to go back on in. As you see, guys, I finished the thing on up. It's a little over like 4,000, almost like maybe 5,000 pieces, I think it was, something like that. But I was able to blueprint this thing, and I was so happy. All right, so I finished it in the other sandbox, and now we brought it over here. But wait a minute, the windows on the front. The windows are right here. Hmm. Maybe we do need to put it on that side. Maybe we do need to put it on this side. Yeah, we need to put it on this side so the windows, you see the park, but how we want to put it? How we want to put it though? Like this maybe? Yeah, we have it like this. But we want to make sure like when you're in the rooms, you got a good view of the park too though. You see the park real well, see the coasters and all that. So we'll just line it up with the parking lot here. We'll line it up with the parking lot here. And then if you're in the rooms right there, you got a nice view of the mountains back there. You know? Alright, let's sink this down. We're gonna place this like right here. This should work. It should work right here. That should do it. Hey, I'm gonna say, man, I had it where I wanted. Alright, so we're gonna leave that right there. Alright, now we're gonna put that right there. Now I gotta go back in and add all my seating and stuff that I had in here, my vending machines I had right there. Crazy. Oh, and I even gotta add my guest services desk right there and all my garbage cans I had on each floor up in here. This thing came out pretty good though, you know? It really did. It actually came out real nice. We're going upstairs here. And over here I was gonna put some plants or pictures or stuff like that over there. That's why that opening there. Then we're on the second floor, and more rooms. Man, this thing came out fantastic, man. All right, let's go up in this room here. What? Wait a minute, what happened in here? What happened? What happened here, man? Hold up. Wait. All right, let's go to this camera. Goodness gracious. All right, we want to go in room 13, man. Right, there we go. Room 13. Here we go. Ah, nice and cozy. Let's check out the view here. All right. Got our fridge right there. You know, yeah, it was supposed to be some pop machines in there, but it didn't scan them pop machines, which is probably good because that's save on the percentage on this thing when you place it in the park as well right now. I just thought about that. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, um, we only need the guests to utilize the bed anyway to make useful of the room and maybe turn on a couple of these TVs. I might turn on a couple of these TVs. Let me see. Yeah, 'cause they all off right now, right? So maybe turn on a couple of the TVs and make it look active in there, make it look, yeah. All right, so now we got our resort placed out there. Now the thing about it is we can either let me see. Oh, I said I was gonna ask, see if I could find some of those resort scenery pieces, right, and add in front of here with a nice little plaza area leading up to the door, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Cause now my whole plan is kind of shattered. Cause I wanted to have a giga coaster behind this resort. So like, if you was in these rooms here, you could have seen the coaster from your room. But now you're gonna have to see the coaster from a distance. Uh-huh. Yeah. Seems like my son wanna start making all that noise upstairs right now. I tell you, man, my kids got perfect timing awards, man, when it come to me trying to record, man. That's the life of a dad gamer, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, I know that's probably why I know you guys don't even watch some of my videos, man. You know, that's cool, man. It's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still cool with me, though. Y'all still cool with me. All right, but y'all watching this video though. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. Let's go find some decorations. Let me see what I could find in the end game. See what I could muster up as the property bro Planko and put together to make us something custom for in front of our resort right here. Give me a minute. Be right back. All right. I think I'm cool with this little layout right here for the entrance for the resort. But what I do want to do is have like some little areas for some shade, man. Like have like some shade and stuff. Like if I'm gonna put some benches and stuff out here, cause now you know with the recent updates and everything like that, man, it seems like the guests always getting sunburnt now. It seems like they always getting sunburnt. Every time you check somebody, they getting sunburnt. Alright, so maybe we could double these rocks on here to fill up this space in here a little bit. Well, just to fill up these little spaces, you know. Like that. Excuse me. I should have probably put one there, but no, that's okay. Uh, we ain't got no room for none of them trees right there. They're gonna be going through the wall. I know it's gonna be going through the wall. Yep, it's gonna be going through the wall. So we need some of them other trees to put right there. All right, I was just trying some stuff right there. Let me see what else we can use. Let me try something else. Go to custom though. Um, like what kind of tents we got here? Like this here. What's this? Like see something like this, but that's market, right? What they got for like resort though? Do they even got a one for the resort? Everybody got one except the resort, huh? Huh. Even the aquatic got one. Excuse me. Oh, here it is, right here. Resort. So, like, what I would need to do is probably, like, make these really big. For, like, some shaded areas and stuff for the, the, the Plankonians that need some shade. Alright, let me see. Just drop it down like that. We just have, like, these big umbrellas that they can sit under here. Like little area they could sit under with these umbrellas. hmm Just right there though. Just gonna put that right there though. And then we're gonna over here's already got some shade, so we'll just put some benches and stuff over there. Maybe put some bushes along here. That's what we're gonna put some bushes. Um, and some lighting out here. But do we want? All right, hold on. Let's see what kind of chairs we want to put right there. I should put some lounge chairs, like them pool chairs. But they don't let you get those. You gotta get them from the pool though. You gotta get them from the pool extras. They want to. You can't just get them from the regular screen. You gotta get them from the pool extras. All right, but these gonna be some blue chairs, cause this the Jones Resort, man. All right, there we go. Put a couple of these little seats out here. don't know, man. I might not. They might not even need to be that big. I might could have made them regular. Now that I think about it, I could have made them regular. Yeah, I'm gonna change them. They could. I could made the umbrellas regular. That thing definitely want to go connect to the side over there. I don't know why, but it definitely want to do it. Why is it trying to connect right there? All right, hold up. We're gonna scrap this whole idea right here. All right. No, we're gonna keep this idea, but maybe we'll put these right here on the side here, like just little lounge chairs out here. There's a couple of lounge chairs right here in the shade. There's one more. One more maybe. All right, here we go. There's a couple of them little seats back there. Then we're gonna have some regular benches, the resort benches. These right here. We want them black. All right. Set a few of these out here. Yeah, alright, and there we go. You know what I mean? You got the little hedges up there. I forgot about the topiary, or however you say that. You know, the topiary bushes and everything. Put that right there with a king and queen splash bush right there. So now we just need to add our light on this thing for this little area here. Let's get us some resort lighting. Yeah, get us some of this resort lighting right here. Where they at? Where they at? Some of that. Where they at? It was a specific one. I like that, but it was, yeah, this one right here. There you go. We're gonna get the resort lamps. We're gonna use the resort lamps right here. Put these around this area here. Dress this on up. Some of this light right here, you know. Oh man, they gonna have a lot of light flaring, and they gonna have, oh, they gonna be complaining right there. And like, this light too bright in my room. I'm telling you, this light is too bright. I gotta talk to management. Hey, well, what you want us to do? You know what I'm saying? Want us to turn the light off? No, we ain't turning no lights off. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. That should be enough light over here. Oh, one over here though. Oh, that should be good right there. That should be good. Cause then I don't know how I'm gonna do the path coming into this, so we're not gonna add nothing to that. And then maybe over here, down the side, we'll put some light over here for where we're gonna have our swimming pool at. You know? We're gonna have light all the way down the back here, even though we don't need to. We don't need to, but we're gonna have it. There it is. We're gonna light this thing up. Alright, so that's cool for now. And yeah, yeah. Now see, that's too much light right there. It's glaring off the front. Uh, yeah, so we're gonna have to get rid of these. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of these. It's glaring off the thing, and it might make the game crash. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of those, and we're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna just keep it simple. Keep it simple with a couple of lights out here. You know, it's not bad, not bad. It's not dark out there. Now we just need to have us a little entrance that we're gonna have right here that's gonna lead to our pool for the resort right here. But you know, I'll save that for the next video. Cause right now, this was just supposed to be the intro video to my Jones Park series. Um, yeah, well, we added our resort right here. The thing looks really nice right now. I was able to finish it up in its entirety in the last sandbox, but I didn't know. I didn't know, you know, but now I know. Now I done blueprinted it, and now we got it in here in Jones Park 3. This is the first video. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. This thing really looks really nice, man. I need to go and add this to my workshop in case anybody would like to use it. You know, they could change the name of it to the, you know, but you're going to have to go up to the third floor and change the name as well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on the, you know, I'm just saying, you know, I got it in here. I got it in here. You know, but this was a cool mashup project right here, but with CKM Car Designs hotel module rooms and Plastic Swan's modern apartment buildings that I used to blend together to create this massive resort right here. Uh-huh. Yeah, things looks really good, really good. All right, so like I said, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is a Halloween on the day I'm recording this, so happy Halloween if you celebrate Halloween, and you know, go pass out some candy or something to the kids and everything like that. So until next time, guys, and until my next Jones Park video, I'll catch y'all in the next one.